Yes, I did the same intro twice, and yes, I have 2 of these. Don't judge me. I know you spend $200 a month on Pokemon cards. Watch the videos. Check out the Twitch. Heck yeah! Yeah, but on a serious note, these beanies are like really comfortable, and I really like them. Hence why I bought another one. Also, there's a channel redeem on my Twitch for like making me wear one if I don't already have one, or changing me. Yeah. Anyway, as I did say, check out the Twitch. I'm saying it nicer this time, though. Anyway, enjoy the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a fun one. This is, like, also the, like, second to last episode. Heck yeah, because I've already edited it. And I already know what happens. So, yeah. Second to last episode. So, watch it. Okay, so I gotta get another star. Let's go to the professor's lab. I don't think I've really done many of these. We've seen a band of bothersome Bidoof keep sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Tsumugi from the security corps and see if he can help you put things in order. Here, let's just claim them all. And we'll just knock them all out in one. I guess we'll just do this one first. We are going over to here. I caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trail. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching. Ah, those pesky Bidoof again. Oh, they're cute. I look away for 1 second, and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Ah, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourselves, Tsumugi? We'll just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I can handle on my own, in fact. I heard that those particular pests get easily distracted if another Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize that chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila, the perfect plan. Okay, well, I don't think I have a Bidoof in my pastures, but we'll check first. Maybe we can save myself the effort of going out and catching one. I do not have a Bidoof. Got a ton of the Mime Juniors, though. You're getting a dang Pokeball. Thank you. Do I just, like, look around? I is confused. Hi, Bidoof. Ah. Chomp. Hey, buddy. Okay. He'll literally just be chilling out somewhere. There's the feller. I like the little face he makes every time he sees another one. That's kind of cute. Little hey, nice work. That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Now give him the old heave-ho. It'd be a shame to just send those Bidoof back into the wild. Now my construction corps, could you find a use for them? Huh? You want to keep them? But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction corps. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is in a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part too. Come all the way here to gnaw on our woodwork. If they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get in the village, plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks. Just what our corpse needs. Have it, little ones. Meals taste better after a day's work, you know. Doof. Just what I wanted to hear. I'm not convinced this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sanqua's watching over, then I'm sure it'll work out just right. So I guess that's that settled. Thanks again for your help. You are most indubitably welcome. Ooh, I got a rare candy from it too. Heck yeah. Put that to good use. Let's do this one. There's a request regarding a rare Ponyta. Go get the details from Yota, one of the local villagers in Jubilife. They're all the way over here. Of course they are. Hello, sir. You hear about my Ponyta request, right? Glad you came to have... What? Here's the problem. A Ponyta like no one has ever seen before has appeared in the Horseshoe Plains. It looks so different than any other Ponyta, it's a little scary, to be honest. But when I told the professor, he got all excited about researching it. So we agreed to have the Ponyta surveyed and see what's what. If you head over to the Horseshoe Plains and catch that strange Ponyta for us, it'd really help us out. Catch a strange Ponyta on the Horseshoe Plains in the Obsidian Fields. So we'll do this one, and we'll do the Zubat one, and then we'll probably just go do random Pokedex stuff. What's we gonna find? Hey, it's a shiny Ponyta. It doesn't do the whole star thing. You're gonna make me chase you probably. Oh, now it does the shiny charm thing. No, let's catch it in a great ball. I'm gonna keep this one. Nice. We'll go to the field and camp and we is out of here. I see you caught that strange Ponyta. You survey corpse folks sure don't mess around. You know, a friend of mine from the Galar was surprised when he saw the Ponyta's herds out in the fieldlands. He couldn't wrap his head around the fire remains. At the time I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now that I see some Ponyta have blue frames, it is not such a stretch to think that there might be all sorts of them out there. And I'm not just talking about Ponyta mind. Who knows how many differently colored Pokemon there are out there in the world. The Survey Corps keeps trying this level. It's the level best to research them all. Awesome. Yep. As much as I'd like to sit and read through your dialogue, I don't have patience for today. Somewhere I have a Zubat to show you. Zubat has eyes. Huh? What are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me he doesn't have eyes. But then that means Zubat flies around will be completely blind. Zubat must have some kind of other secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. That's amazing all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? I don't know why I suggested. No need for me to go it alone after all. Yeah, a little help would be great. Okay. I really feel like this evolution is one of the best. Alright, what you got for me? Have you made progress on your research tasks? Yes, I have. I wonder what the darker Pokeballs are for, because it's for like obsidian oh, it's the caught. So I've seen 48, I've caught 36. Okay, give me my next star, please, and thank you. You've made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. Heck yeah, we're 5 stars now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 stars. With this, you have officially retained the rank of 5th star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. I can now use Wing Balls. Pokemon up to level 65 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you gain from survey reports will also be more generous now too. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I can task with surveying Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders see your mission through. So we're to make for Alabaster Icelands. Yeah, that's right. I see. Of course, I'm all well too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. There seemed little choice but to intervene. But this Avalugg out in Alabaster Icelands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go all of our way to subdue him? If Avalugg is great, as mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. I confess, I still have my doubts whether we should be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Sean out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much that you don't understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether their frenzies truly are causing their suffering, nor do we know why they were enter these states in the first place. Or if this is all just connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it? I wonder what that commander hopes will come out of quelling the nobles, or indeed from surveying any of the Pokemon on this land. What is it he hopes to achieve? A way to coexist? Certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Levinton. Nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless, I'm just building a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Sean? And we'll support you in it. The best support I can offer you now is another chance to practice your battle skills. Fine. We're not sending out Onyx. Ow. Oh no. Double ow. I think the level advantage should make it work out. Yep. About your mission to the Icelands, will it, well, be a challenge? Be careful out there. Or, well, it will be a challenge. As for me, I will set off to the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. I don't quite know how many different, like, quests we have left of the main story. Alabaster Icelands. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands, apart from the Talhu leading the odd supply corps excursions to gather materials. But the Survey Corps, of course, must go anywhere that Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all you can from Irida and Adaman, and try to keep yourself safe. Sean, brisk out here, isn't it? Maybe if you weren't wearing shorts, you'd be better off. How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think it's bad, just wait. There is nothing compared to where we're heading. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? Yes, yes. Believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're heading to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place, which is... You're talking about that Garrick fella, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a great mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be heading somewhere even colder? Where else, indeed. Ready to go, Sean? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing by them. See Avalugg's legacy, Sean. Take care on your way. Alright, we're here. Well, that was a real slog fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us. This gentleman is Avalugg's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. Show some respect, Adaman. Let us begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Sean, right? Of the Galaxy Team? Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg? He's in a frenzy. That leads me to my next question. What's wrong with him being frenzied? Triple H? Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do to quell his frenzy? Our mighty Lord of the Tundra Avalugg has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalugg's causing no trouble. But aren't we already duty-bound to free our people from living in fear of such a colossal Pokemon? Might begin to wreak havoc at any moment. We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that's what you hope to accomplish, then you must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about this grandstanding? Let's get to battle. My musculature is as hard as and unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? Oh, we're sitting at Onyx. This is not gonna end well. Dead. Oh, crap. Yeah. Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smash through and through. I suppose all can get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Sean, but I'll vouch for him. I like how we're all covered in snow, but the guy that doesn't have a shirt. Then if you insist on quelling Avalugg's frenzy, you'll want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you'll need bravery. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sibby. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time if we waste it puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalugg one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalugg's legacy here. But to get there, you'll need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb this surface, let alone a person like me or you. You're going to have to approach by air with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalugg's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And, about Sibby, how do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head towards Snow Point Temple and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sibby! Or she can be right there. My clay variants told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you meant by Sibby, but why would she be up there? Seems like you better focus on pursuing Warden Sibby, and let me focus on my workout while I still can. Hello, my name's Sibby. Nice to meet you, Sean. Same to you. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalugg's frenzy, don't you? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, you'll get it. If you catch me first. Let's go, Braviary. How am I meant to catch you when I can't fly? Catch up to Sibby. I'd love to. Where'd she go? Ooh. I'm here. Sean! You made it all the way up here in this cold. But the question is, did you catch me or did I let myself get caught? Ooh, and one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? What does clairvoyant mean? You might be. No one but me could really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop on our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you or am I bored? Let's go to Bravery. Let me guess, another long black screen. Hiya again, Chong. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point Temple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. But the real question here is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? I don't know, are you having fun with me, or are you bored? I heard what Warden Sibby said. If the Warden Sibby's approval to enter, then by all means do so. But be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. I've heard that the trick is to pay attention to which way the stone statues are looking. Come to think of it, I believe the statues have some sort of patterns on their chest too. This is some Reggie Gigas type stuff, I'm betting. I'm just judging by the way the statues look. I feel like all these statues are meant to like represent the various forms of Reggie Gigas, to be honest with you. They look like they would. So, ice, stone, steel. The 3 faint traces of words carved on the doors will whether the statue gazes. Which panel will you press first? Rock, steel, ice. Hey, maybe I do pay attention sometimes. Ice. So ice, stone, steel. Ice, stone, steel, ice, stone, steel. Oh, crap. So it was ice, stone, steel, right? Yeah, ice, stone, steel, and then stone, ice? Yeah. Did it. Hey, maybe it was smart after all. There we go. How many more of these are there? The routes and delayed. High routes. And just to be safe, I guess I've been caught. So we're not nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Bravery. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. Well, however the future turns out, flying with Bravery isn't easy. If you really want to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Yep. Now get ready, because I got my Superior, Magmortor, Electrovir. All 3 of them go. Yep, Typhlosion's out here. You can chat if anyone wants to catch it. See tier Pokemon, no specific Pokeballs are suggested. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You've won all our games so far, but Braviary still wants to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Bruh. Brock. Alright, Braviary, why not test out Sean's strength for yourself? You're gonna fight me, aren't you? That's why I switched to the electric type. How's that for strength? Grr, I can't believe Braviary lost. That's that. Thanks for playing with me. Guess I'll head home now. Bye. I need the bird. I was kidding. Play along with me on your flute. Bravery open blah 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 blah. I already know all that crap. Hello, Adam. Sure. Having Sean to fly around with should be fun for Bravery. Yeah, I'm glad. A world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the rift would cause these frenzies? Do you think it is Almighty Sinnoh's anger? Or do you think that this is a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and quell the last noble, calm Avalugg, then the rift ought to close, right? Even if one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you. Not one of us who've been living here in Hisui for ages now. Now come on, you're playing all wise. I thought you were a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Sibi, I feel history on the move. And as far as I can see, the one ushering in this new era is you. So if I stick with you someday, I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. The question is, does listening to Adaman fascinate you or bore you to tears? There, Sean, it's time for you to go soar with Braviary. If you jump from up high, Braviary can take you gliding just about anywhere. Don't forget to get the Eternal Ice. That's why you need Braviary in the first place, right? Yep. Avalugg's legacy is down there. Ooh. Now go get a feel for flying with Braviary. When you're done soaring the skies and want to land, just ask him to dive. Alrighty. Now call Braviary and glide through the air on it. Don't say I did. Got crunchy salt. My arc phone is beeping. That hasn't happened in a long time. At last, the summit is conquered. I see you've made it too. Flew down into this place and obtained the Eternal Ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? I love for video games, mostly. You gave Garrick the Eternal Ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my Lord Avalugg. Meet me at Ice Peak Arena. Now don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till we meet. Why, if it isn't Sean! What a pleasure finding a familiar face or any face in this far corner of Alabaster Icelands. I come to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. And why wouldn't you be? So Avalugg, yes, the fifth of Hisui's nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles. And he can call sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better than building muscle than that. Onward now to the arena. That's not that bad. Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. Alright, Volo, you have fun doing whatever it is that you do with life. So we are to quell Avalugg, as you wished. In the strength of your feelings won out. Maybe the real strength comes from the way that you talk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I better get work at making these bombs using that Eternal Ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll only be a moment's work. And there you have it. That looks like a cool. I'm really close to dead. I was about to say, what more do you want from me? How much closer can I get it? I don't want to stand there. Like, no. Oh, crud. I'm currently battling a 100-foot tall Pokemon. It's going about as well as it sounds. Oh, we're doing multiple at the same time now. Overjoy. Yeah, I don't know how to greet this one. Have fun. I'm standing back here. I'm gonna stand back there. You have fun, Gyarados. I think I had Gyarados. Sorry, Gyarados. You're dead, bud. Yeah, you're paralyzed. Take that, you punk. Please don't die. Nah, I'm just gonna finish this up. I ain't sent another Pokemon to battle. Slow motion. And now for a most epic ending to that fight. And tons of XP. Hello, Avalugg. How you doing, bud? You received the Icicle plate from Avalugg. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing almighty Avalugg quelled by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this boy some kind of monster in disguise? He's no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Sean, Garrett cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change, Adra. I know your fears will change once you see what I have seen. Sean has much to teach us. He's shown us how he can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well and to see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've already changed, Idra. I know you could pull that off, Sean. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if it does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Sean. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him on our side. You know something, Irida? We might never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pearlcrin folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Komodo a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. That's a fair one. Komodo doesn't smile ever. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace could be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good, long rest. Don't forget the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Awesome. And thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny old chum. Oh, and if anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been hurt, under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Sean hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. Still wonder though, well, just what is that space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Sean stranded here? Not sure, but I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Sean. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget, we've got our sights on nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done with Sean in the lead and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come now, Akari, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. What was the back home? Oh. Are we in a simulation? Sean? Oh, it got bigger. That's amazing. I mean, bigger doesn't necessarily mean worse. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report at his office at once. Yeah, I'm in trouble. The way the sky has changed, it's ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us all here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into a frenzy, that struck the night that Sean fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Sean? I don't really know. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You connected these frenzy, are you not? Do you think you can gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? You've gained our trust. What then? What is it you're really after here? Nothing. Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Sean has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make this all happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove from beyond a shadow of a doubt he's free from guilt? The person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How's anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Sean supposed to do then? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust strangers like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team.
Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Senil? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Sean? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than collapse you in chains. You are to be expelled from the village? Why? Orders are orders. Yeah, no one likes you anyway. At least I don't. Let's go. Well, cred. Very simulation-y, though. Can I at least be expelled from the village a little bit quicker? This is so stinking slow. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right I should personally escort him from the village to the Fieldman's camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldman camp. Safe travels.
Well, this has gone from bad to worse to bad and worse. I believe we'd be royally screwed here.
Can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you called the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Sean more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. That's fair. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamant or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to find Leon first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Weeks to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you.
Hey, y'all made it to the end of another video. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I had a lot of fun recording it. If anything's different, like some of the text or edits are different, or if you're realizing there isn't actually as many like dramatic zoom in edits during the Pokemon battles as there normally is, that is because there's not. When working with this video, I decided to try using Premiere Pro instead of DaVinci Resolve, and in doing that, I have to relearn a whole new editing software, so it's a bit different. I hope you guys don't mind the less fancy videos. If I stick with Premiere and learn it a bit better, we'll get back to that. Also, Avalugg was massive, and doing my usual edits with him would have taken forever and would have been a pain and might not have even worked, so yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the usual stuff.